It's estimated that an average e-commerce store converts at less than 1%, and even at the best websites convert at less than 3%. That means more than 97% of people are exiting your website without making a purchase, never to return. But you can massively increase the conversion rate, reduce the churn of your customers if you do these three things. And even if they don't increase the conversion rates immediately, it's going to increase the likelihood that people coming back to your store are going to make a purchase. So what are these three things? Let me tell you all about it. So the first and most important thing you should add on your e-commerce stores to increase conversions is add social proof. There are three ways to add social proofs, and the first one is pretty obvious, but many of you are probably missing it, which is adding reviews to your website. Now think about your own purchasing patterns. When you go to any website, specifically let's say Amazon because it's very popular, don't you look at reviews before you make a purchase? I certainly do. I look at the reviews on the website. I sometimes go to YouTube and search for more reviews about the product, and only then I make a purchase. So if you're not showcasing reviews on your website, you're leaving that opportunity on the table where visitors could be converted to customers. So what do you need to do to have reviews on your site? First of all, enable the feature if you not already have done so. Thankfully, most e-commerce platforms, including WooCommerce built on WordPress, do have this feature. Just have to enable the feature and then reviews will be enabled on your site. Next thing is collect reviews and encourage customers to leave reviews. So what you should be doing is encouraging people to leave reviews. And if people have purchased the product, nudge them for a review after 7 days or 15 days after they purchase to encourage them to leave reviews on your site. Doing this single activity will definitely boost your conversion rates on your store. Now, you might be thinking, Yuvraj, I don't have those many customers that I can encourage to leave a number of reviews. Well, the second point is what you should be watching for. The second way to add social proof is pretty simple. It's by showing users activity on your site. Think about this. You're driving on a highway and you're very hungry and you stop by and you see two restaurants side by side. One restaurant is completely full, one restaurant is quite empty. You're naturally inclined to go to the second restaurant which is full of customers, regardless of understanding if the food in the second restaurant is better. Why is that? Because we just tend to follow people and people's decisions. So if you showcase the activity of your existing people on your website, regardless of them being customers or not, it's more likely that the people who are visiting your website will convert and become customers. How do we actually do this? It's very simple by using a product called TrustPulse. And you can see TrustPulse says, get more sales with social proof. Leverage the true power of social proof to instantly increase sales up to 15%. And it works very simply. You can see the site activity on TrustPulse website is being showcased here, that Richard just signed up by today to buy savings. So you can have purchase notifications, analytical notifications, action messages, popular activity, conversion notifications, and customization abilities. So let me give you a simple example. Let's say I'm on an e-commerce store and I'm considering, hey, should I be buying this product? I'm considering it. And simple, a notification pops up, hey, 20 people bought this in the last week. I'm like, oh, 20 people bought this last week. This must be a good product. I'll immediately purchase the product. So basically the decision of all the other people helped me make a decision when I was making that purchase. And with TrustPulse, it's absolutely easy. TrustPulse is not absolutely free, but it's very affordable and the ROI that it provides is absolutely amazing. So make sure to check out TrustPulse. The link will be in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. You can go check it out. The third and final way to add social proof on your website is by adding Instagram feeds to your website. Think about this. What's the best advertising for your brand? Is other people using your products, right? You've probably seen this on many websites already. Even Amazon does it, where customers are encouraged to upload photos of them using the products. And a lot of people upload videos too. So what you can do is build an Instagram wall of people who are using your products and embed it on your website. And you can do this by hashtag, by username, or by mentions, or all the other things. And the easiest way to do this on your site is by using this free plugin from Smashballoon's social feed. So you can see Smashballoon's social photo feed, and it allows you to create an Instagram feed and embed it on your website. This is a completely free plugin. You can use it on your website. It's absolutely powerful. If you want more control and customize the feed according to your brand, then you need to go to the website, which is I'll link in the description, and purchase the Pro plugin, which gives you more control. And I've done videos about this recently on how to add a social media or Instagram feed to your WordPress website. So you can go check that out as well. I'll link that in the description of this video as well. So the idea is that by just using these plugins, you can definitely increase the conversions on your website. Now, there are two more ways that you can increase and improve the conversion on your website. What are the two things? Let me talk about them now. The second way to increase conversion rates on your website is by doing some retargeting advertising. If you don't know what retargeting is, you've probably experienced this. So what happens is if you're visiting a website or visiting a store, you're looking at a couple of products and you didn't make a purchase, but as soon as you switch to Instagram or Facebook, you instantly see ads for that very same product. Now, why do brands do this? Because it obviously works. Statistics say that it takes 7 to 8 interactions with a brand for a visitor to become a customer. So if you're just checking out a product and you just forget or you are distracted by another notification, you might be interested in the product, but you might not purchase at that moment. But by showing some retargeting ads to your customers, you can nudge them to just make that purchase. Now, from a technical standpoint, the advertising part is something that I cannot explain to you because it requires you to set up your advertising pixel and everything. But adding that advertising pixel to your website is absolutely easy. And let me show you how it's done. So I'm using a free plugin called WP Code here. And this is the plugin. You can see it. It's available in the WordPress repository. It has a free version. It has a premium version as well. I'm using just the free version. Once I install it on my WordPress website, all I have to do is go into the code snippet section, click on Add New. And what it allows us to do is create new snippets or code snippets. And pixels are basically code snippets that are added to your website. So once I'm here, I'll just add a new custom snippet. And by just doing this or opening this, I'm just going to copy the code snippet I'm going to create from my Facebook account or my Google Pixel, which I want to use for retargeting, and just add the code snippet here. Once it's done here, all I have to do is save my snippet, and on every page on my website, the snippet will be active. So whenever a user visits any particular page, any particular product, even a specific, let's say, inquiry form, I can retarget them on Meta, that means Facebook, Instagram, and even TikTok, and also on YouTube as well. It's a very powerful technique. It's very well utilized across the internet, but if you're not doing it, you're leaving money on the table. So definitely check out WP Code, create your pixels, add them to your site. Even if you're not planning to run ads today, the pixel adding to your site or the activity that the pixel records will be very beneficial in the future. So make sure to do it today. Just use WP Code. It's the simplest way to add conversion pixels to your website. The third and the most important activity you can do on your website to boost conversion rates is to capture leads. Now think about this. Not everybody is ready to buy the moment they see the product. Some people need more information. Some people need to think about it. And there are a variety of reasons why people don't buy from your website. But what you can do is capture their information, their email address, phone number, or whatever information you think is useful, and then just give them more information, more education, which helps them sell them on your brand. For example, this happens to me. I've been using this product from a brand called Organic Mantra. And they're great products, but they have so many different products on their website. I was feeling overwhelmed by the amount of information I would have to consume before deciding which product I would need to buy. Now, if they just had a simple lead capture form where they say, hey, are you confused about which products to buy? Let us send you a free guide. I would become a customer for life. And the benefit to the brand is now they've just captured my contact information without having to sell me anything. So regardless of whether I'm ready to buy, I'm happy to receive the free information because I'm getting value in exchange of nothing. I'm just getting free value. So how do you do it? You do it by using a product called Opt-in Monster. Opt-in Monster is a fantastic lead capture product. So it helps you convert visitors into subscribers, leads, and sales. And I've done a few videos about this on my channel, how to implement a different type of campaigns with Opt-in Monster. But let me tell you about the most amazing features. You have lightbox pop-ups, you have floating bars, you have gamified visuals, you have countdown timers, you have page level targeting, and you have so many different features. The idea being that you have complete control over what message you want to show to what kind of users and then capture their information. So let's say, for example, if I was visiting Organic Mantra's website, scrolling through the website for a long time. So it's very clear that, hey, I'm not able to find the product or I'm not sure which product I need to buy. So the nudge could be, hey, do you want a simple buying guide to understand which of the products would be useful to you? Then I'd be happily purchasing the products. So that's one way to do it. But a lot of people get distracted by notifications. So when they try to exit the page, you can show an exit intent notification that, hey, 10% off your next purchase, just enter your coupon code and your details. So you can do that as well. And there are many campaign ideas you can execute. You can have floating bars available. You can have gamified wheels show up on the website. And you can also use geo-level targeting and other features to make sure that the visitors get the exact message and they are happy to share their contact information for you because you're sharing value with them, not trying to immediately make a purchase. So that's the third and the final way you can boost conversion rates on your website. So those are the 3 amazing ways you can use to boost conversion rates on your e-commerce site. Social proof, retargeting, and lead capture. Using all these amazing products that I just described to you, go check them out, increase the conversion rates on your e-commerce store. I'm Yuvraj from WBeginner. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.